I'm just sorting out my fishing gear, some hunting gear as well, just things that I don't need. And then we'll be booking some fishing trips later. So yeah, looking forward to that. Well, here we go again with the weather. This is the first time it started raining. The last couple of days have been really good, really sunny. The weather has been all over the place. Sometimes it's really cold in the morning, and then in the afternoon it's hot. I'm having trouble sleeping because I'm not used to the weather, because sometimes it'll be cold and then next I'll be hot, and then next it'll be cold and next I'll be hot. So haven't had a good night's sleep yet. Last time I was here for 2 weeks, and out of that 2 weeks, just only 4 days were good days. The rest of the days were pretty much raining like this. So I didn't have a really good time last time I was here because I couldn't do anything. I was bored. Anyway, just the last couple of days, what we've been doing, what I've been doing is just selling some old products that I had lying around. I always do that when I come here, always downsizing, because yeah, we had to spend some money on the kids' clothes, which cost almost $200, and other things as well. So just trying to recover that money. So just been busy with text, emails, sorting out pickups and stuff like that. But after tomorrow I should be free, and tomorrow I will be going hunting. Tomorrow I'm going to go for a bow hunt at Bridal Veil Falls. Just going to take my son, just do a father and son thing together. And yeah, I've got some unfinished business, to be quite honest. The last week I was in New Zealand, I did this thing where I spent 1 week of bow hunting only, because that was my final week. So I did that thing, and I spotted some deer. I spotted a deer. I've spotted some pigs. I've shot a goat. Yeah, it's been quite a fun adventure at that time. But one thing that happened was I was so close to shooting a pig, and even one time there was just a pig walking behind me when I was filming myself. So I would love to get either a deer or pig in the next few weeks. I've got a few more hunting trips coming up, but tomorrow is just going to be like a warm-up hunt, like just getting back into it. So the next few contents is just going to be all about that. It's just all going to be about outdoor stuff, fishing, hunting, and yeah, I haven't had much time to I haven't had any time to practice on this bow. I'm just going to rely on muscle memory and all the training that I've done, because there's no space for me to practice around here. Everything's just all close together. It's got so much you know, neighbors around and things like that. Yeah, but when I was here the last couple of days, what happened was we went to the balloon over Waikato, and it was quite nice. It was cold, definitely cold, but it was quite nice because it kind of showed how beautiful this country is, and it shows the character of the people. Everybody's just laughing and joking around. And there is one clip which I managed to get in time. It's almost like this person is talking to me. It's like he was like, "Oh, I'm going to talk to you. I've seen you on the video, you know, bashing New Zealand," and things like that. It's like what he said was, "Wow, look at this beautiful country. Aren't we lucky to be living here?" Something on that line.
Look at that, eh? Beautiful country we live in.
It's almost like a sign, and I'm a strong believer of this thing here, which is, you know, the law of attraction, even though I'm not talking about money. I'm just talking about life in general. A couple of days after that, I went to do some training at a martial arts club, just a club that I used to go to. And one of the students saw me, and he didn't even say like, "Oh, are you that person?" He just went straight away and said, "I'll watch your video." So it was a person that knew me from YouTube. So yeah, and then I went to meet up with another person, an old workmate, and he said, "Oh, my brother's son, he's a big fan of you. He watches most of your hunting videos," things like that. So yeah, it's kind of like a sign that maybe, hey, New Zealand is my home, which is very lovely. So thanks to everybody that did contact me and invited me over for dinner and everything like that. It did make me feel like home. So, and another thing is, one thing I mentioned in my other videos is that if I had to come back and do it all over again, I mentioned about getting a tiny house. I would do a tiny house off-grid living. And then I was watching the TV last night, and this guy, Rhys Darby is his name, he's a comedian. He was advertising tiny house. And then on Kahikatea Drive, there was all these tiny house cabins on the side of the road, a new shop. It never used to be there, right? So yeah, it's all like a sign that before I came here, I was thinking, what would it be like if I live in New Zealand? And now that I'm here, it's like everything's like coming all together, if that makes sense. So maybe in the future I might look at coming back. Just at the stage, we're going to go to Japan after we fly back to Thailand. So there are still a few things I like to do overseas. But after that, I might just have a rethink, yeah, of what to do and where to live. So yeah, just thought I might share that with you guys. So thanks to everybody that's been kind to me and my family. Yeah, any new subscribers, if you don't know, my first video on YouTube was me bow hunting. So I'm just going to go back and do that. So if you like the contents in Thailand, and now you're going to see maybe some contents of me killing an innocent animal, probably not the best thing to look at on my next video. So yeah, thanks for watching.